A live look at the well-known Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Benson once more. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
70 Lions.
Benson on 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here's 2nd and 14. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. It's Benson on the give. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
19 Tiger.
Motioning left is their running back. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Pass play coming here. Has it in close. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
Richardson throwing to start out. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's the 1st carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe along the Cardinals side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing now, Richardson. And there's Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Now toss it here to Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start out 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The give now to Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Harrison. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Colts, nothing. Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Viking 8. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going deep. You know, it's great flying through the air run, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
19.
Richardson on 3rd. Pass this underneath to Taylor. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. throw. Here's Richardson. Going with a screen to Taylor. On the move, past the 40. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Richardson to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 6, ready?
They'll throw again, Richardson. That's on target to Pierce. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the red zone now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go! Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And off to Benson to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Gets it ahead and has about 5 yards. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Shotgun now on third down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's played at the 43. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
18, Pioneerx. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Tag. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts facing a deficit near the break. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, shot. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Richardson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Back to pass on first and 10. Completed to his running back. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. But that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
On second and 7. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. The kick by Ryland is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chad Ryland to
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? Ready?
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ready.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 6.
Richardson now on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get up. 70 Lions. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal.
Come on, go.
Richardson will do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They bring Wilson in motion right. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 29. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And those are the completions they rely on. from their passing game.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the 43. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Slot man motioned over. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
70 range, half the 60, half the 60.
Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him.
19, here we go, set. 70 Lion. Take go.
Now we'll run with DiMercado. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 25-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
Pass play now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Cowboy 80. Split up.
A give left side to Benson. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think even the defense would admit a little surprised to see him running on 3rd and long. That's called pursuit. Rallying quick after that initial reaction and stuck him behind the line.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. First field goal was good. His 2nd look from inside of 45 yards.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Finds him over the middle. By a man, and now he's in the clear. Still fighting forward. He could do it. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Colts get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. Handoff headed left to Benson. Giving him about 3 on that 1st down carry. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 39. Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
Benson on 1st and 10. Has a lane inside the 35. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working inside the red zone. This one's come. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to the air here. Oh, he's in trouble, and he'll go down. The Colts got him. And quickly, they're changing. is at the end zone running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals.
They send a tight end in motion.
Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Doolin. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it.
This is Giddens. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Cougar 19.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. There's a screen for Giddens. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Has it down close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Dortch now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking 18.
Connor gets it here to begin the drive. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Harrison secures this left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First down, Cardinals.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing from the gun here. It's with Harrison again. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
And the Cardinal first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals push this to an 8-point game. Trey McBride, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
On the return, here's Doolin. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Play action with Richardson. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready?
Back to the air. It's Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go. 6, go.
Richardson on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
And the Colts first down.
Richardson to throw again. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he's got it in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Let's go.
Richardson on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead down to just 2.
Cardinals 30, Colts 28. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Dortch now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Cardinals take over the first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Connor. He's out in the clear. Cuts it to the right sideline. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Half the 60, half the 60.
Putting a receiver in motion. They're going to pass it here. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
A 54-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Ready?
Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Colts, first down. First
19
and 10
Tiger,
at the
19
26-yard
Tiger.
line.
Ready?
Running in here with Giddens. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
A loss of 2.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Craft all 80. Let go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Ready? Go.
Looking to throw it. That's on target to Pierce. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So the Colts and Richardson going to go for 2 here.
Mustang 19.
Line up for the 2-point
65,
conversion.
6. Ready?
He's throwing for it! And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight end, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The timeout's called just inside the final 10 seconds of our game. What a big play that was. Really changes how they're going to view this next snap. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. This is a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick
It's a
off
new look to
for the
NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First throw of overtime now. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, a run with Connor. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
70 Lions. 19 Tiger, 19.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. He's dropping back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? Keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
All right, gonna need the full 10 here on this opening drive of overtime if they don't want to stall out. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Looking for a throw here. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Colts surprise them with the interception, and now have a chance to win this game.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Ready up.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now carried by Giddens. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on second down. From the 47. That's going to be caught by his back. It's Giddens. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown.
he'll take his highlights however. He can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins.